In this video, we are going to learn to write a Python program to find out if given a number is prime or not. So the steps involved would be, first we get the number and we apply the logic to find prime number. So what is the logic of prime number? Prime number is a number which is only divisible by itself and 1. No other number in between it is divisible with. Based on our previous step, we learn how to write factors, so we can apply this logic. So if there are no factors of that particular number, that automatically means that that number is prime. In a nutshell, if given a number, we try to identify factors excluding 1 and the number, and if there is no factor found, then it is going to be prime. Let's apply this. Let's start coding. The first step is goal. This program is to find out if given number is prime or not. What is going to be your input? It's going to be a number, whole number. What is going to be output? Is number is prime or not prime. What is going to be your input example? If input example is say 13 for example, then output is, our expectation would be 13 is prime. And another example, we'll do Control C, Control V. If I enter 15, then 15 is not a prime. Let's run through the coding. First step is take the number equal to int input, enter number. Once we get the number, as we apply the last logic, we try to find the factors, and if the factors is 0, then we know there is that number is prime. So we say for factor number in range, we starts with 2 rather than starting with 1, because we know 1 is already going to be divisible. So we go until 2 and we go until the number. The range is not going to include the number inside it, so we are safe to find the factors. And here, based on the previous step logic, if we find the remainder equal to number percentage factor number. If our remainder equal to 0, then we know we have found the factor. So the way this can be achieved is, we can call a variable factor found equal to false. So we have a variable which is initialized to have factor is not found. But if remainder is 0, then we know that factor found is equal to true. We have found one factor. So we do this and then we get another number, we try to divide and we see. So we go through this iteration of going through each number, trying to see if it is divisible, and then if it is divisible, then we store that value factor found equal to true. What is our final logic? We are saying that after the loop is complete, if factor found equal to false, that means factor was not found. We can safely say print number is prime. Else is going to be factor is found true, so we don't have to write the condition. We are saying that number is not prime. So that is the logic. In a summary, we get a number, we try to find the factors. If there is single factor found, then we know it is not prime. If there is no factor found, then we know it is prime. Let's run through. Enter a number 13. So we know 13 is a prime. If the number is 15, it's not a prime. Let's run any other example. We can call 876 something like that, and we run it. 87652 and C is not a prime. We can run any other. 9 is not a prime. We can run it. 163 and is a prime. So here in summary, we were able to find the prime based on the logic that we run through numbers between the 1 and the particular number, try to identify any factor. If the factors are found, then it is not prime, otherwise prime. Thank you.